Hello. So I am doing a more serious video today. The title of this video, and the title of my channel, is Embrace the Pale. Okay, and when you look at me, you probably understand why. I am a very pale person. I don't even know if, the camera really accentuates how pale I really am. I'm very, very pale. Part of that isn't my choice. I have mentioned it many times, but I am legally blind, and part of my legal blindness is that I'm very, very, very sensitive to light. Alright, so being out in the sun for long periods of time, even like very short periods of time, depending on how bright the sun is bad. Okay, I can't explain to you how bad it is. I don't like admitting very much that I have problems and that sometimes I do need help or sometimes I can't do things. I'm a very proud person. I don't like admitting these things. But a lot of the time, if you see me out in the sunlight, I'm not comfortable. I get like these, I think they're called tension headaches from squinting so much. It's bad. Okay? It's bad. That being said, I can be out in the sun for short periods of time, but some people don't really understand that it's okay if I limit my sun exposure, I guess. They think, oh, well, if she's in the sun for this long, why can't she be in the sun for longer? Whatever. So part of the pale thing isn't by choice. It's because I can't be out in the sun long enough to tan. And even if I did, I would burn. I don't tan, I burn. The other part of it is completely by choice. Even if I wasn't legally blind, I wouldn't tan. Okay? I wouldn't have this desire to go out in the sun and cook. Because that's basically what you're doing. You are cooking your skin. I find that gross. But that's my personal opinion. But here's the thing. Okay? Every single summer, I am made to feel like I am wrong for making these choices. Well, part of it is a choice, part of it isn't. So, I'm usually split in two, okay, every summer. Part of me feels like, like I'm being made to feel wrong by making the choice to not get any color. And the other part of me is made to feel like I'm being, what's the word? Discriminated. That's the word. Like I'm being discriminated because no matter how many times I explain this to people, and this is pretty much everybody, other than my very immediate family, and Danny, he gets it. But everybody else doesn't understand, okay, for whatever reason, that I'm very sensitive to light, and being overly exposed to the sun is painful, okay? Not even to my skin, but to my eyes. It is physically painful. If this is the way that I choose to look, I don't see any problem with that. Just like I don't see any problem with somebody wanting to go out and basically bake in the sun. I'm not sure why it is that people feel that it's appropriate to point me out and, call me a vampire and tell me that, oh, you need to get some color or, oh, you need to get some sun when they're looking like a goddamn lobster. My friend ALYSON, Gloss Menagerie, had actually made a blog post about this, and I really, really appreciated that she even wrote this because it drives me out of my mind. It really does, that people... I almost look at it as being racist, okay? Like, why is it that it's wrong to, make jokes or to point out people of darker skin tone? Why is it that that's wrong, but it isn't wrong to sit there and point at a very pale person and be like, oh my god, look at her, she's a vampire? Maybe I take offense to that. Maybe I don't find that funny. Maybe it hurts my feelings because this is how I choose to look. But like I said, I hardly even have a choice in looking like this, so now you're discriminating against me. How is that not being racist? It's just like very predictable to me. You know, every summer comes around and I honestly dread the summer, partially because I hate the heat. I hate the heat, I hate the sun, I just do not like this weather. I don't like summer activities, I don't like it. But also partially because I know every single summer people are going to ask me why I'm not getting sun, why am I not in the pool, why am I not sitting out and, you know, charring. And it drives me crazy because I don't know how many times I have to explain it to people, and I don't know how many times I have to not tan for them to realize that I'm not going to. It's not going to happen. I don't even think it's attractive, okay? I don't think that tanning is attractive, even if it's a fake tan. I don't find it attractive. If you do, that is fine. That is your life to live. That is your skin to live in. This is mine, and this is how I like to look. And if people have a problem with that, that's their problem. Like, I don't understand why it should be mine. So to all of you pale people out there who have people telling you that you should be getting sun, tell them to go jump off a bridge and embrace the pale. I will talk to you guys later. Ta-ta.